The gold tournament. Mike Hughes along with camera operator Peggy Holman. John Terrell going to be up doing the stats along with Greg Holman doing the prediction work. Glad to have you with us. Purple and gold tournament. Lady Red victorious just earlier, 81-6.
Yeah,
now the
should be a little
Smith
bit
Center
right
boys against the Western Plains boys. The Bobcats and the Redmen.
Hey, can you hear me?
We're just about set to tip off.
Can you hear me now?
Give you our starters.
Ladies and gentlemen, our second game of the day.
Smith Center boys victorious against Logan last week, 1-0, trying to go 2-0
Featuring the Western Plains
in a minute. Smith Center.
And the Smith Center Redmen.
Very strong at the three-point line last week. See if they can continue that streak from the three-point range. Starting for Western Plains going to be number 2, Hugo Hernandez. He is a 5'6" sophomore. Only 2 seniors, no juniors on the Western Plains squad. To Alex Holman, the junior for Smith Center, starting. Now is number 3, Joel Hernandez, a 5'9" senior, one of the 2 seniors. Junior Cale Terrell had a big night from three-point range against Logan the other night. Number 20 for Smith Center. Going to be number 10, Colton Ryan, a 5'10" sophomore for Western Plains. And the junior Nathan Cox, leading scorer for Smith Center Friday night, 14 points, 12 rebounds for Smith Center against Logan. Number 24, 5'10" senior Chase Ryan for Western Plains. And the junior Grady Brooks, number 30, will go for Coach Austin Lewis. And it will be number 25, Blake Huxman, a 5'7" freshman for Western Plains. And number 35, Peyton Buckmaster, the sophomore for Smith Center. So we got 4 juniors, 1 sophomore in the starting lineup for Coach Austin Lewis. Smith Center head coach Austin Lewis, assisted by Don Wick. Western Plains head coach Jared Fortune, assisted by Todd Votes. So we are set to go. The winner of this game will advance and play the winner. The winner will play the Northern Valley Lacrosse winner. That game later tonight. Northern Valley Lacrosse, the other boys game that will take place later. Winners will advance, play at 7:30 Friday. Losers will drop to 4:30 on Friday. So the Lady Red are already in the semifinals. They victorious. They'll play at 6 o'clock Friday. Cox set to go up for Smith Center. We're set to tip off boys action. Smith Center's going to control the tip. Terrell has it down in the corner. Comes back out to Hobelman. Holman, three-pointer up is good. Alex Holman, which has been Smith Center on the scoreboard, first up, 3-0. Here comes Joel Hernandez down to Ryan. That is Colton Ryan. Back to Joel Hernandez. Going to go out of bounds, be Smith Center ball. Looks like they're going to go full court pressure applied by the Bobcats. Pass comes from Buckmaster into Terrell. Terrell gets it over to Holman. Holman go down. He could go all the way up. Puts the short shot up off the glass. No good. Rebound. It's going to be off Smith Center and it'll be Western Plains ball. This is Hugo Hernandez, number 2. Joel Hernandez, number 3. Pass into him off his fingertips. Picked up by Terrell. Terrell with the steal. Gets it to Cox. Cox back to Terrell. Terrell gets it across the timeline. 7 minutes to go, just 1 minute into this ball game. Buckmaster down to Cox, out to Terrell. Holman got up, it's good. Peyton Buckmaster, first basket aim, 5-0 Redmen lead. There's Colton Ryan, going to be out of bounds. Cox doing a good job getting down on the baseline. And trying to go around him, went out of bounds. Buckmaster gets to Holman. Holman down to Terrell. Terrell 3-on-2 break. Gets it to Cox. Cox tries to bounce pass over to Brooks, but Cox is fouled. Foul going to be charged to Colton Ryan, Western Plains. First personal foul, first team foul. Long pass comes into Brooks. Brooks shot up is good. Grady Brooks with a basket. Grady had 8 points the other night against Logan. Makes it a 7-0 ball game. That is Hugo Hernandez. The Hernandez brothers mixed up. Going to Huxman. Got 2 Ryans, 2 Hernandezes out on the court. Terrell tried to come up with a steal, and he's going to be foul. He's going to foul. Going to be called against Cale Terrell. First personal foul, first team foul. Cale trying to go around from the backside, get the steal and make contact. Western Plains will stack it up right in front of us here. on the bench. Gets to Hugo Hernandez. Guarded by Buckmaster. Comes bounce pass to Heckman. Heckman now inside, batted around. Brooks gets it to Holman. He's going to drive in for the layup. No good. Rebound. Yeah, nice rebound by Cox. Kicks it back out to Holman, who will set up the offense. 6 minutes to go, opening quarter. Buckmaster. Pass to Cox. Nice bounce pass into Buckmaster. Can't quite get the handle on it. Batted away. It's going to be off Smith Center, and it'll be Western Plains basketball. Bobcats will throw it in. Smith Center, again, the winner will play the winner of the Northern Valley lacrosse game, 7:30 on Friday. If not, they'll play the 4:30 contest on Friday. Games both Friday and Saturday. Game times Friday determined on the game tonight. Chase Ryan puts up the basket, so the Bobcats on the board. 7-2, Smith Center up by 5. Buckmaster has it, kicks it back out to Holman. Be nice if Smith Center wins. Both teams will be in the semifinals. And Cale Terrell puts it up and in. Cale, his first basket in the ball game, makes it a 9-2 game. Pass comes all the way down court. There he is, number 10, dribbles around, batted away by Cox. Cox with a block shot. Holman has it. Right side, Cale Terrell. Terrell's going to look inside, comes back out front to Holman. Holman will set up the offense. 5-minute mark now coming up first quarter. Pass into Brooks. Brooks over to Terrell. Terrell from three-point range. Hot there the other night. Off the heel. No good. Rebound chased down by Chase Ryan for the Bobcats. Brings it up court. Ryan has it. Looking to set up. Man-to-man defense by Smith Center. Cale Terrell out front. Watch it, Cale. Don't want to pick up your second foul. It's going to be off. Ryan out of bounds. Smith Center basketball. Bobcats, they're going to pick him up full court. Holman, double team, nice pass off. Now goes over to Brooks. Brooks out to Buckmaster. To Holman. Comes over to Terrell. Terrell's going to be a three-point shot up from the left side. Is good. Cale Terrell, nothing but net. 5 points a game now for Cale Terrell. It's Austin Lewis and I was talking about this at halftime of the girls' game. Smith Center doing a good job. A lot of assists the other night. Dishing it off, passing it around. Good teamwork play by Smith Center. Did a good job on the boards. Good job scoring. 4 in double figures against Logan to open up with a big win last Friday night at home at Smith Center. They'll be playing 3 times this week here in Waukeeny, tonight as well as Friday, Saturday. So we invite you to come down. If you're not able to be here tonight, you're listening on the broadcast on the internet, or if you're watching here on the rebroadcast on the cable channel. Invite you to come down Friday and Saturday here at Waukeeny. Buckmaster, nice shot up, no good. Rebound. Brooks puts it up and in. Brady with the putback, 4 points to game, and Western Plains going to take a timeout. 30 seconds, so we'll keep it right here. We'll just keep it right here. 30-second timeout. Good 3:38 mark to go. And then next Friday, a week from Friday the 17th, be the last game before the holiday break. Smith Center comes right back here to Trigo to play the Golden Eagles in an MCL contest. So Smith Center will not be back at home until after the break, the holiday break. So Coach Austin Lewis talking things over with these troops. Starting 5 still in there, same for Western Plains. Each team has 1 team foul. Again, 3:38 to go, first quarter. Smith Center on top by a score of 14-2. Three-pointer by Alex Holman. Cale Terrell has a deuce in the tray. 4 points, Grady Brooks, and a bucket by Peyton Buckmaster. Scoring thus far, the lone foul on Cale Terrell. Chase Ryan has the basketball, brings it up for the Bobcats. Picked up by Buckmaster, now goes back. Terrell almost picked it off. Now Colton Ryan picks it up. Now it's Hernandez, that is Hugo. Hernandez has it, right side. Now pass, baseline, shot up, no good. Rebound, Cale Terrell gets it to Holman. Holman pushes up court, Grady Brooks. Nice pass over to Buckmaster. 3-point shot by Peyton up, no good. Tail with the rebound, puts it up, but he's fouled. Shot didn't go, but he was fouled in the process. Nice teamwork by Smith Center. That's going to go against Chase Ryan, his first personal, second team foul. Cale Terrell going to go to the line to shoot 2. Again, he has 5 points in the game so far. A deuce and a tray. First one's going to flop in, so he has a free throw as well. So now he's got a single, a double, and a triple. 43 checks in. That is Romeo Bonelli for Western Plains, and for Aaron McNary gets the ballgame for Smith Center. The senior missed last week's contest against Logan as he was out 6. Benelli is a 5'11 sophomore for Western Plains. Second one misses by Terrell. Still 15-2. This is Colton Ryan. Ryan got it by Cox. Good defense by Smith Center. Holman guarding Hugo Hernandez. Tries to get a bounce pass out to Joel Hernandez. Stolen by Buckmaster. Buckmaster shot up and in is good. He's got a chance for 3-point play as he was fouled. Peyton now with 4 points a game, a chance to have 5. It's going to go against Joel Hernandez. First personal, third team foul. Basket again is good by Peyton. He'll shoot one. Another substitution for Western Plains. A couple of substitutions, as a matter of fact. Free throw is good. Going to be number 24. Chase Ryan goes back, one of the starters. Also in number 33, Eddie Beckett. 18-2, Smith Center on top. Beckett gets it over to Ryan. Colton Ryan. He's guarded there by McNary. Good job by Aaron. I think it's going to be off Aaron's foot, though. And it'll be Bobcat basketball. Another substitution. Chad Ryersey is going to go in for Western Plains. Number 23. Going to spell number 3, Joel Hernandez. Looking to throw it in, gets it out to Beckett. Beckett's going to drive the baseline. I thought he might take a step. Boy, McNary with a big block knocks it out of bounds. Nice block shot by Amack. He'll stay Bobcat basketball. Pass goes over to Beckett. Beckett looking to dish it off. Batted away by Smith Center. Buckmaster to Terrell. Terrell puts it up and in. Cale Terrell now with 8 points in the game so far. 20-2. Western Plains, 2 minutes to go. First quarter. More substitutions for Bobcats. Getting ready to check back in. Here's Beckett. He sets it up front. Guarded by Holman. Comes right side to Ryan. Ryan's trying to get inside. He's guarded there by McNary. I think Aaron's going to pick up the foul. McNary picked up the hand check foul. You might have heard that from the official. Back number 2, Hugo Hernandez. 3, Joel Hernandez. And 25, Blake Huxman. Right down court. You can hear the coaches sometimes. Once in a while you hear the officials. All right. They'll throw it in bounds after the foul. That's only 2 team fouls against Smith Center. 1 on Cale Terrell, 1 on Aaron McNary. Chase Ryan has it. Guarded by Cale Terrell. Against Smith Center, man-to-man D. Oh, drives around, shot up, partially blocked, no good. Aaron McNary the rebound. Holman down court to Cox. Cox tries to get up off the glass underneath too far. Shot by Holman, no good. Partially blocked. Here come the Bobcats with a chance, but pass, they have to hold up a little bit. 3-point shot, going to be way short. Rebound Terrell. Oh, man. Being mugged by Hernandez, but no call. He gets it to Hobelman. Holman kicks to Cale Terrell. Less than a minute to go. Again, John Terrell will update you with the stats at quarter. Shot by Amack. It'll be no good. Rebound to Beckett of Bobcats. He gets to Hugo Hernandez. He comes down court. Nice bounce pass. Open on the baseline. No good. Rebound Terrell. Terrell's going to be tied up by Beckett. Now we're going to have a foul call on Western Plains. Going to be called against Eddie Beckett. First personal 4-team foul. These same officials did the girls' game. I think we're going to have a total of 5 fouls in the girls' game total. So they're letting these teams play. Not calling everything. Holman goes down. He might go all the way. Up and in is good. Alex Holman now with 5 points to game after the layup. Makes it 22-2. Shades of the girls' contest over again. Smith Center led that one, I think, 26-2 at the end of one. I'll take it back 26-4. I think Western Plains had 4 points the first quarter, 2 the second, and they did not score the second half. The Lady Bobcats. Less than 10 seconds to go. We have a traveling violation against the Bobcats. 5.2 seconds to go. Terrell down to Buckmaster. Nice bounce pass to Cox. Cox up and in the glass. That's going to count. Good job by Nathan Cox. His first 2 points in the game. So our score at the end of one is going to be Smith Center 24, Western Plains 2. And we'll send it upstairs. John Terrell will have our first quarter stats.
Score at the end of the first quarter, 24-2, Smith Center over Western Plains.
Good job.
From the floor, both teams, Western Plains 1 of 8, 0 for 1 from 3-point. Smith Center 9 of 17 from the floor, 2 of 4 from 3-point. Rebounds, Western Plains has 6, Smith Center has 10. Assists, Western Plains has 1, Smith Center has 6. Individually, Chase Ryan has the 2 points for Western Plains. For Smith Center, Alex Hobelman has 5, Cale Terrell has 8, Nathan Cox and Grady Brooks with 2 apiece, Peyton Buckmaster has 7.
John, I just want to try and make sure I'm correct. John, I show Grady Brooks with 4 points the first quarter and Peyton Buckmaster with 5. Western Plains has the basketball to start the second quarter. Looks like I'm checking on the court. Smith Center's back with their original starting 5 of 2 Alex Holman, 20 Carol Terrell. Beckett's shot's going to be up off the glass, no good. 25 Nathan Cox, 30 Grady Brooks, who checked back in, and 35 Peyton Buckmaster. Grady back in for Amac, who's subbed in there the first quarter. 24-2, Smith Center. There's Cox with the basketball. We got 2 Hugo Hernandez, 3 Joel Hernandez starting here the second quarter. Buckmaster tries to put the layup up, no good. But he is fouled. We'll see who that's get called on. It'll be called on Joel Hernandez, his second personal foul, 15th foul. It's going to allow Buckmaster, who's slow, getting up off the court, limping a little bit. He's coming off, but Cody Molzon is going to go in. Buckmaster's the one to shoot. Well, Peyton's going to limp back out and go ahead and put up the 2 free throw shots. Get Molzon set to go in. First one no good. Back in for will be number 10, Ryan. Second one is no good. Shot up, no good. Thought maybe Smith Center might have picked up a foul. Rebound to Smith Center. And we're going to have a 30-second timeout taken by Smith Center. We'll keep it right here. Molzon's going to go in and replace Buckmaster. Looks like maybe Peyton's ankle. They're checking it. Again, this timeout taken by Smith Center. You give a chance to get Molzon in and Buckmaster out. Peyton, I think, will be okay. He just got it laying over a bench. Behind us, or I should say to our right. The Cody Molzon had a good game off the bench the other night in for Buckmaster. So we have 33 Cody Molzon, 20 Cale Terrell, 30 Grady Brooks, 25 Nathan Cox, 2 Alex Hobelman. Looks like on the court right now for Western Plains, 2 Hugo Hernandez, 3 Joel Hernandez, 10 Colton Ryan, 25 Blake Huxman, and I believe 24 Chase Ryan. So they had their original starting lineup back in. Ball batted away. Brooks trying to save it. Battle right in front of us. Boy, Western Plains holds on to it. Oh, he's having about a 6-man tag team match here in front of us a minute ago. Shot up, 3-pointer, no good off the heel. Hobelman gets up in the air and pulls down the rebound. Double team by Hernandez brothers. Well, he's mugged by Hugo from behind. They get away with it down to Brooks. Out to Terrell. Coach Austin Lewis shouting out the offense. 5:50 to go in the half, 24-2.
Brooks, let Cody start corner.
Nobody's scored yet here in the second quarter. Now here's Terrell. Baseline, 10-footer up and in. Cale Terrell has 10 points in the game now. Double figures for Cale Terrell. Pass goes into Joel Hernandez. His shot up off the glass, no good. Rebound, Cale Terrell for Smith Center. Gets it back to Alex Hobelman. Hobelman has it. Smith Center leads 26-2. If you did not. 3-pointer by Terrell, no good. Rebound, Cox. Cox puts it back up, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it up once again, and it falls. 4 points now for Nathan Cox. You were not here and tuned in for the girls contest. Lady Red victorious, 81-6. Yes, that is correct. 81-6. Smith Center advances semifinals. Lady Red will play at 6 o'clock on Friday night. Western Plains of the basketball. That is Chase Ryan. Goes down in the left corner to Colton Ryan. Only 2 seniors, no juniors on the Western Plains squad. Shot up by the Bobcats, no good. Out of bounds off Hobelman. Substitutions for the Bobcats. 35, Andrew Flax goes in. Along with number 23, Chad Ryersey. Andrew Flex make that, number 35. Pass goes over to Hugo Hernandez. Brother Joel on the bench. Another substitution ready to go for the Bobcats here in a moment. And he finally gets the pass. Oh, Hobelman tipped it now back to Bobcats. Going to drive up and in. No good. Rebound Hobelman for Smith Center. Get a halftime. We'll get the stats from John Terrell and also talk to Lady Red assistant coach Denise Kattenberg. Lay it up and in by Hobelman. Alex now with 7 points in the game. Makes it a 30-2 game. Colton Ryan has it. Over to Flex, back to Ryan. That's Ryersey now. He bounced pass to Ryan. Ryan shot up, no good. Rebound to Cox. Cox gets it to Hobelman. Smith Center slowing down the pace a little bit. 3.5 minutes to go first half. Smith Center leads 30-2. Cox has it. Looks to Terrell. Terrell lobs into Brooks. Lobbed it over. Taken away by Hernandez. Hugo comes down court. He may drive it all the way. Puts up the shot. Off the glass is good. Hugo Hernandez now 2 points in the game. First 2 points this quarter for the Bobcats. All right, Hobelman. Set to go. Looks like we got substitutions for both squads. AMAC going to go in along with Weston Rothschild when play resumes. Get the chance. Nathan Cox with a basket. 6 points in the game now for Cox. 32-4. Pass is going to go out of bounds. Nope, they saved. Ryan knocks it back into the hands of Smith Center. That's Hobelman. Going to go. Puts it up and in. Alex Hobelman now with 9 points. 34-4. Hugo Hernandez now, 2.5 minutes to go in the half. Shot no good. Rebound Hobelman. Again, Rothschild and AMAC set to go back in for Smith Center. A little over 2 minutes to go, second quarter.
Too high, Grady. Too high, Grady.
Host of substitutes for the Bobcats. I think they got a fresh 5 going in. Pass goes to Cox. Cox going to hand it to Terrell. Terrell's going to drive the right side up. Off the glass, no good. Batted around. Western Plains comes up with the Bobcats coming down court. Ryersey passes over to Ryan. Back to Ryersey. Ryersey's 3-point shot. No good. Gets his own rebound. Gets in between a couple of Smith Center players and puts it back up and in. And it's going to be a timeout taken by Smith Center. It'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Looks like Zach Lynn's going to go in as well for Smith Center. So Zach Lynn, number 11, for Aaron McNary. 40 Weston Rothschild is going to go in for Smith Center. Get a new 5 on the court for the Bobcats. Now 34-6 ball game. So we got 11 Zach Lynn, for Aaron McNary, 33 Cody Molzon. 40 Weston Rothschild, 2 Alex Holman. On the court for the Bobcats, looks like number 12, Quentin Baker. 33, Eddie Beckett. 25, Blake Huxman. 3, Joel Hernandez. I've got a foul inside against the Bobcats. Trying to get the other number, 43, Romeo Benelli back. Beckett's going to pick up his second personal foul, 16 foul against the Bobcats. Smith Center throw it in underneath their own basket. 1:31 to go in the half. Oh, nice bounce, but Aaron McNary all alone underneath and misses a shot. Aaron gets his own rebound. Going to be out of bounds. Going to be Western Plains ball. Aaron just trying to get his timing down a little bit. He did not get to play the season opener due to illness. And, of course, still coming off that knee injury from football. So, glad to have him back in the lineup, though. Have a foul against Smith Center. I think it's going to go against Cody Molzon. We'll see. It is. Molzon's first personal foul, only the third team foul against Smith Center. And the coach is going to take a timeout with 1:18 to go, 30 seconds. So, again, we'll keep it right here. Another substitution back in, 23, Chad Ryersey is going to go back for the Bobcats. Again, Smith Center with this lead looks to advance to the semifinals. We'll play at 7:30. Again, they'd play the winner of the Northern Valley lacrosse ball game. That game will take place at 7:30 this evening. It'll be the last game on tonight's card. Lady Red victorious against Western Plains earlier. Following this game will be the girls' game with lacrosse and Northern Valley, followed by the boys' game. Seeded 4 and 5, but you really can't go by the seeds in this tournament because they go off combined record of last year, something like that. All right. Huxman has it. Now gets over to Ryersey. Down to Hernandez. Joel Hernandez puts up the shot. No good. Rebound to Amac. Aaron McNary with the rebound. Gives it to Hobelman. Less than 1 minute to go. Again, stats at half by John Terrell. Interview with Lady Red assistant coach Denise Kattenberg. Shot up by Molzon. No good. Going to be off Smith Center. It'll be Bobcat basketball. 46.4 seconds to go. Here's Beckett with the basketball. Gets across the timeline. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Hernandez has it. Look to drive. Benelli fell down in the lane. He waited up. Hernandez's shot. No good. Rebound to Hobelman. Less than 30 seconds to go. Down to Cody Molzon. Back out to Hobelman. Hobelman right side to Lynn. 20 seconds to go. Back to Cody Molzon. Pass into Rothschild. Rothschild tips it back out to Lynn. Lynn's going to drive the baseline. Put the layup no good. Missed the reverse layup. Rebound to Western Plains. They come down less than 5 seconds to go. Joel Hernandez. Holy mackerel. Put up a 3-point shot. He had a chance to get it on down court, but did not get it done. So that's going to end the half. Before we send it upstairs, we'll quickly tell you our score at halftime is going to be Smith Center 34 and Western Plains 6. So Smith Center outscoring Western Plains 10-4 there in the second quarter. And we're going to send it upstairs with the stats here at half. Going to be John Terrell.
Field goal percentage for both teams. Western Plains 3 of 22, 13%. Smith Center 15 of 29, 51%. From three-point range, Western Plains 0 of 5. Smith Center 2 of 5, 40% from the line. Smith Center is 2 of 5 for 40%. Rebounds, Smith Center has 23 total rebounds, Western Plains 12. Smith Center 7 offensive, Western Plains 3. Smith Center 16 defensive, Western Plains 9. Western Plains with 11 turnovers, Smith Center with 4. Smith Center has 5 steals, Western Plains has 2. Individually for Western Plains, they have 3 players with 2 points apiece. Hugo Hernandez, Chad Rearsey, and Chase Ryan. Rebounds, they are led individually. Looks like Rearsey has 2 boards and assists. Hugo Hernandez has 1 assist. Individually for Smith Center, led by Cale Terrell, he has 10. Alex Holbelman 9. Nathan Cox 6. Peyton Buckmaster has 5, and Grady Brooks has 4. Individually from the floor, looks like Terrell and Holbelman both 4 of 7. Nathan Cox 3 of 5. Peyton Buckmaster 3 of 5. Grady Brooks 1 of 1. From the line, Terrell 1 of 2. Buckmaster 1 of 3. Rebounds, looks like Holbelman the leader with 6. 5 apiece for Terrell and Cox. 4 for Aaron McNary. 2 for Grady Brooks. 1 for Peyton Buckmaster. Assists, Alex Holbelman and Nathan Cox both have 3 assists. Peyton Buckmaster 2, Cale Terrell with 1. Halftime score 34-6, Smith Center on top of Western Plains.
John, quickly before we turn it over to Denise, you've been a former coach. What do you tell your boys at halftime when you're down 34-6?
Well, I mean, it's early in the year. I mean, there's things that you still want to do. You can work on sets. You can work on plays. I mean, there's always things that you can try to better yourself at. You know, you set some goals at halftime, and you try to achieve those goals.
Now let's look back at Smith Center quickly. Much like the other night, very unselfish. Guys doing a great job of a lot of great teamwork.
Yeah, early in the season, you can tell that this basketball team is very unselfish. They play well together. They enjoy playing the game of basketball with each other, and I think it shows with the output that they're getting.
Okay. Well, I think maybe Denise has her air after walking all the way up there, so they're going to pass the microphone down to Lady Red assistant coach Denise Denise Kattenberg, assistant coach Denise Kattenberg, who was nice enough to make it all the way up the stairs. I gave her a moment to catch her breath. We were up there last night, so we know. Coach, appreciate you being here. Let's quickly talk about last week's game before tonight. Great win against Logan, all 11 girls in the scoring column, balanced scoring, great teamwork.
Mike, are you talking about varsity?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. Last week in Logan, I thought we came out and played a great game. All 11 girls did. We ran the ball good. We still have so much we can work on, but these girls do a great job with teamwork. Yeah,
we'll give you a chance to brag up your JV here in a minute. Now, let's talk about tonight's game. 81-6. Got to be some records broken. First off, we only had 1 team foul all night long, and that was an offensive foul. When's it been since we've done that?
I have been playing basketball been around basketball my whole life. I don't think I've ever seen that.
I couldn't believe it. And you had to be pleased. Another 10 of your 11 girls saw action. All 10 scored. And a leading scorer tonight, Tori Fuller, coming off the bench.
Which awesome, which says a lot for our whole team. Of course, 5 of them didn't play the fourth quarter, but Tori came in and played a great game, posted up good, and we really worked the ball inside to her. She made some great moves, which is great for her confidence and the rest of our team.
Okay, now let's look ahead a little bit later tonight. You're going to go up against the winner of the lacrosse Northern Valley game. Know much about either one of these teams, or who do you think might come out of that?
I have no idea about either one of them. We played Northern Valley last year, but I think they lost all of their players, so I really don't know what to expect out of either one.
Okay, so we will advance, play the winner of that game at 6 o'clock Friday night. Now, you and I came down last night, looked, Hodgman County, which is now Jetmore Enhanced and Consolidated, they defeated Victoria in kind of an ugly ball game, and then Trigo come back to beat Ness City in a pretty close ball game, 44-41. So those two advanced, Trigo and Hodgman County. What do you look at that ball game, the other semifinal game Friday night?
I think being at home, I think Trigo will win. I think their tournament, they had 2 players sit out last night. They were pretty rusty. With them coming back tomorrow or Thursday, I think it'll be Trigo coming out the other bracket.
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed. Hodgman County, the number 2 seed. Of course, you can't really go off these seedings in this tournament. And I really wasn't impressed anybody scoring-wise. Now, I don't remember the girl's name, but I mentioned that we talked about that last night, number 22. Pretty good girl inside. At least had 6, I think, rebounds just in the 1 quarter alone.
And I think that Hodgman County, I think we'd see them play better against a better team. I think they played to their opponent's potential. So I think it'll be a really good semifinal match between Trigo and Hodgman County Thursday. I'll be anxious to see who wins.
Okay, and then Coach Lewis and I talked about this when I talked to him there at halftime of the girls' game. It's kind of nice. I mean, we do see Trigo throughout the season in the MCL, but the other 6 teams here, we really don't see much at all throughout the season. A lot of these teams to the south and west of us here at Trigo, as a matter of fact. So it gives us a chance to see some different competition.
Which is exciting. Like, we like to come to this. When we went to Russell, which wasn't a very as good a tournament as this, we saw some teams, and now Phillipsburg and Plainville are both in there. So it's nice to see teams that we don't see throughout the year in MCL, in Sub-State, get a fresh new faces. It's nice.
All right, now we still got a little bit of time. I'll let you brag up your JV 1-0 on the season. Now you guys, because of this tournament, had this week off, so you're doing double duty because, you're doing 6:30 in the morning practices this week?
Yep.
I didn't even know life existed at 6:30 in the morning.
I know, and they're not very happy about it, but I tell you what, I just have 9 that come in, and they all come in. They were a little slow this morning, but they came in, and I have a great bunch of girls. I'm so lucky. They come in, they work hard. We're young. Last week against Logan, we kind of started out a little slow, and the freshmen who came in, I thought started out slow, and then they did awesome. I think I have 7 freshmen, or out of the 14, I don't really know, that play JV. So it's a fun group, but JV is going to be fun to watch this year.
And once again, just similar to the varsity squad, pretty deep bench, and you get to play a lot of girls, and they all see quite a bit of time.
Yep, which is really nice. And like I said, they all come to practice. They all work hard. They all love the game of basketball. That's why they're out. That's what I want. Out for JV anyway.
Hey, we also got him in here. We got to brag a little bit about this. You're taking off tomorrow and going to go see your sister. You're going to watch the Lady Cornhuskers. You're going to go to Omaha and watch them play the Creighton Lady Blue Jays. I'm sure you got to be excited about that.
I am. I'm going to have morning practice. We're going to go at 6:30, and then my mom and my kids and I are going to take off and go to Omaha and watch Dana play her alma mater, who she also coached, and that's going to be, she's a nervous wreck. It's going to be a lot of fun.
For those of you who don't know, Dana Finch-Weltmer, Denise's sister, who was at Creighton with Connie Yorey and now at Lincoln with her. She got to have mixed feelings about that game because, first off, of course, you're a coach for Nebraska, but then you played, and she set quite a few records at Creighton, Missouri Valley Conference records as well, so it's got to be kind of mixed emotions for her.
It is. She's very nervous. She, hated to leave Creighton to go in-state to Nebraska, but it's just a better opportunity in the coaching world. But she does have mixed feelings. That's her alma mater. That's who gave her a wonderful career and a wonderful start in basketball. But still, as a coach, you're going to want to win. So she's going to be nervous. It's going to be so much fun.
All right, well, you have fun on your trip, and we'll see you right back here, 6 o'clock semifinal action on Friday night. And thanks. See, that wasn't so bad, was it?
Thanks, Mike.
All right. Assistant Lady Head Coach Denise Katberg. We're going to keep it right here because we just got about 1 minute to go before we tip off. Smith Center is going to start as we get ready to start the second half. They're going to go with 2 Alex Holman. Looks like 20 Carol Terrell, 25 Nathan Cox, 30 Grady Brooks. And it looks like we're going to go with 33 Cody Molzon. Buckmaster's going to stay out. I don't know exactly what the status is on his ankle, but with a 34-6 lead, I guess you don't want to take any chances in a game of this caliber. So it's going to be Smith Center ball as we get ready to start the second half. Checking to see who's going to go out there for Western Plains for the Bobcats. Looks like we've got 2 Hugo Hernandez. It's going to be 3 Joel Hernandez. We get 10 Colton Ryan. is going to be out there as well, along with 24 Chase Ryan, 25 Blake Hexman. So starters going for the Bobcats. Pass goes into Cox. Cox turns around, puts a shot up off the glass. Little strong, no good. Rebound to Western Plains. That is Hugo Hernandez over to Chase Ryan. Ryan comes back out to Hexman. Hexman thought about it, three-point range, going to drive the lane, could put the layup up, no good. Rebound, Cox. Cox going to grab it. No, he throws it right in the hands of Hugo Hernandez. His shot's going to be off to the right, going to be out of bounds, as a matter of fact, and a foul from behind against the Bobcats. I think that's going to go against Joel Hernandez. We'll see who they call that against. So that's his third. It is. Third personal. His first team foul here in a half. Going to be a little full court pressure again by the Bobcats. They did this earlier in the ball game. Did not have much success with it. Terrell throws it over to Holberman. Holberman gets by Hexman. 3-on-2 break. Pass to Nathan Cox. Now 8 points to the ball game after putting up the basket. 36-6. Just early here in the second half. Cody Moles on with the basketball. For Smith Center. Going to bring the ball up court. Cody had a good game off the bench the other night. For Smith Center. Bounce pass from Holman into Cox. Double team there. Back out to Holman. Holman's going to drive this time. Oh, batted away into the hands of Joel Hernandez. Hernandez trying to go down court. Going to dish it off to Hexman. Hexman's three-point shot up. No good. Rebound to Cody Molzon. Pass Terrell into Brooks. Brooks is fouled on the shot. Cody just a 5'8" freshman. Foul's going to go against Hugo Hernandez. That's his first personal, second team foul. Grady's going to go to the line to shoot two. Has not been to the line yet tonight. Has 4 points in the game. A couple of baskets in the first quarter. First one's off, no good. Smith Center 2 of 5 from the line in the first half. Second one up is good. 37-6, 6:40 to go, third quarter. Mike Hughes along with camera operator Peggy Holman. John Terrell doing the stats. Greg Holman, our producer tonight. Bringing you action from the Purple and Gold Tournament, Trigo Community High School. This opening round contest. Go. Gonna have a foul called. Hexman driving in the lane. Foul, we'll see who it's called on. Going to be called against Holman. A couple of red men right there. First personal foul, first team foul this half. We only had 3 total in the first half. Heckman's going to shoot 2, so a couple of subs ready to go. First one is good. His first points in the game, 23 Chad Ryerson and 33 Eddie Beckett. Both back on the floor for the Bobcats. Hexman makes it a 37-7 game. Fourth one up, second one, excuse me, is up, is also good. Now it's 37-8. Ball batted away. Smith Center comes up with it. Holman's going to lose it. Stolen by Hugo Hernandez. He's going to try and put up shot. Oh, Alex fouls. Thought maybe he just got nothing but ball, but no, they say foul. That's going to be Alex's second foul. Second team foul. Hugo Hernandez to shoot 2. He has 2 points in the game. First time at the line for him. First one up, no good. 24, Chase Ryan. He'll replace the shooter. 10, Colton Ryan goes back in now. Second free throw up is good. Hugo Hernandez now 3 points to the game. Again, 24 Chase Ryan returns, makes it a 37-9 ball game. Holding Moles on. Kale Terrell back to Moles on. Double team there. Back to Terrell. Terrell comes over to Holman. Holman gets it across to Cox. They beat the 10-second count. Pass to Brooks. Grady's shot up is good. Grady Brooks now with 7 points in the game. What John Terrell and Austin Lewis was talking about earlier. Guys willing to make some nice passes, give it up to their teammate to score the point. We double backcourt against the Bobcats. 2, Hugo Hernandez. 3, Joel Hernandez. And 43, Romeo Bonelli. Back on the floor for the Bobcats. Smith Center up 39-9. Kale Terrell with the basketball. Has 33, Cody Moles on. 2, Alex Holman. 30, Grady Brooks. 25, Nathan Cox on the court with him. Pass goes into Cox over him and is knocked out of bounds. Bobcats, but it's saved by Bonelli. Romeo does the job, brings it back in. Now it goes to Ryan. He loses the handle on it, stolen by Brooks. Brooks has it. Stolen by Bobcats. Up and in by Joel Hernandez. His first basket in the game makes it a 39-11 game. Western Plains fans getting a little excited. Pass down to Terrell. Terrell's three-point shot from the corner is good. Kale Terrell with his second three-pointer in the ball game. Back to 42-11. Hernandez pass inside to Bonelli. His shot up no good. Rebound to Terrell. Terrell comes down court. Now Hobelman passes down to Cox. Cox turns around, puts the shot up, no good. Off the heel, rebound out to Hobelman. Hobelman's three-point shot up, no good. Rebound to Hugo Hernandez for the Bobcats. Going to slow it up. 4.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Smith Center leads 42-11. An opening round contest, purple and gold tournament here from Trigo Community High School in Waukegan. Bonelli, Romeo puts up the shot, up and in. Bonelli with his first basket of the game. Substitution set to go for Smith Center. For Aaron McNary, 11, Zach Lynn will both return for Smith Center. Moles on, bounce pass to Brooks. Brooks puts his little shot up, no good. Rebound Bonelli for the Bobcats. They come back down court. Smith Center up by 29, 42-13.
Don't take a break.
Less than 4 minutes to go.
Do not take a break.
Hugo Hernandez, three-point shot up, no good. Rebound to the Bobcats. Joel Hernandez back to Hugo, batted around. Hugo's shot, no good. He's fouled by Holman. That's 3 on Alex Holman. It's going to send Hugo Hernandez to the line to shoot 2. He was 1 of 2 there a moment ago. He has 3 points altogether in the ball game. 3:35 on the clock, third quarter. First one up, going to be no good. Again, 11, Zach Lynn, 4, Aaron McNary for Smith Center. We got 23, Chad Ryerson, 25, Blake Huxman, both back for the Bobcats, as is 33, Eddie Beckett. Hernandez and Hernandez remain in the ball game. Hugo's second free throw shot, no good. Rebound, Smith Center. Kale Terrell gets it to Molzon. Double teaming the ball there. There goes Terrell. Terrell to Amack. Aaron McNary down in the corner to Molzon. Molzon going to drive the baseline. Pass out to Lynn. Lynn shot up, no good. I think they're going to call Molzon maybe over the back. It will be. That's his second. Third team foul. Yeah, make that 4th team foul against Smith Center. 40 Weston Rothschild back for Smith Center. Also Romeo Bonelli back for the Bobcats. Cox going to take a rest. 42-13, 3:19 to go in the half. Or excuse me, third quarter. Hernandez brings the ball down court. That is Hugo.
After his work now. Dead.
Goes to
Fight over.
Huxman.
There you go.
Huxman right side to Joel Hernandez. Well, I can't believe that had been a 5. Yeah, I was going to say, that's a long 5 seconds. Nice defense there by Cody Molzon, not allowing him to get in. We've got a substitution. Number 33, Eddie Beckett's going to come back for the Bobcats. Going to spell Bonelli. Romeo goes to the bench.
Yeah, he was.
Welcome you folks listening to this broadcast on the internet, World Wide Web. Thanks to Greg Holbman and company. And also you folks that will, if you're watching this broadcast, Smith Center Cable Channel 17, we ask you to please support all of our Channel 17 sponsors. You see them broadcast throughout the game, listed throughout the game, and at other times on Channel 17, so please be sure and support those fine folks that support our broadcast. Out front, Cale Terrell goes left side, Zach Lynn. Lynn out to Cody Molzon, right side, Cale Terrell. Tries to get to Amac, batted away. Joel Hernandez, we're going to have a whistle. Nope. Aaron McNary upset, and he's been ejected. So McNary draws a personal foul and a technical foul. And Aaron has been ejected from the game, sent to the locker room. So Cox will come back in. So we're going to have a 2-shot foul here, the technical foul by, looks like Huxman. Now they're pointing around. It's going to be 24. Chase Ryan's going to shoot the technical. Aaron is down there and had his legs taken out from under him and is kind of upset over it. Retaliated and in the process ejected from the ball game. So Amac will be back for semifinal action on Friday. Or we hope to semifinal action. So 42-13, not many points scored here lately. Now the second one's going to go in for Ryan. Now that is technical. The 2 shots there, they'll get the ball out on the far side. Shot no good. Rebound going to be Molzon. Well, I tell you, Western Plains really doing the job on defense right now. Molzon bounce pass to Cox. Now back to Molzon. Molzon shot up and in. Cody Molzon now with the basket. Makes it a 44-14 ball game. Hugo Hernandez. Now over to Ryan. Got up no good. Going to be Smith Center basketball. Terrell gets it to Cody Molzon. Back to Terrell. Terrell over here to Rothschild. 3-2. Round 2 break. Whoop. He threw it back court. Molzon didn't have a chance to get across court. 44-14. Smith Center with a 30-point lead. 1:49 to go, third quarter. Back for Western Plains will be 10. Colton Ryan at 43. Romeo Benelli. Looks like they got it. Buckmaster looking back behind. Peyton's ankle, left ankle, iced down. Shot up by Benelli. No good. Rebound. Smith Center. That's Molzon. Cody's pulled down a couple 3 rebounds tonight. Pretty good job from the guard position. Cale Terrell gets it to Lynn. Lynn inside to Cox. Cox going to put up the shot off the glass is good. Nathan Cox now in double figures, 10 points. 46-14. Hugo Hernandez goes right side. Ryan can't hang on to the basketball. It's going to go out of bounds. And number 3, Joel Hernandez comes back for Western Plains. And the winner of this game plays the winner of the Northern Valley lacrosse game at 7:30 Friday night here at Waukeeny at the Purple and Gold Tournament hosted by Trigger Community High School. Rothschild going to go in for the layup. Weston Rothschild with a backup. His first 2 points of the game. 48-14 now. Smith Center up by 34. 1:05 as the clock goes here in the third quarter. Hugo Hernandez. Right side to Joel Hernandez. Shot blocked by Terrell. It's going to be out of bounds, but it will remain Western Plains ball. Well, 35, Andrew Flex is back for Western Plains. 12, Quentin Baker. 33, Beckett. 25, Huxman, all back. 24, Chase Ryan stays in the ball game for the Bobcats. Beckett has it. Less than a minute to go. Shot by Huxman. He blocked by Cox, but they're going to say he fouled. Nathan Cox, his first personal, 15 foul. Going to be shooting 2. Will be Andrew Flex. not yet scored in the ball game. Has come off the bench though in the second and third quarter to see action. First shot up is good. Definitely been a physical contest. Second one up, no good. Rebound to Cale Terrell for Smith Center. Kicks it out to Zach Lynn. 45 seconds to go, third quarter. Smith Center again leads. Cale Terrell right side to Molzon. Molzon has it, going to pass it in to Cox. Cox turnaround shot from 10 foot, no good. Off the rim, comes into the hands of Baker for the Bobcats. He gets it to Ryan, Chase Ryan. 20 seconds. You're looking to pass it, can't find it, puts up the shot, draws a foul, I think, on Cale Terrell. Boy, close to a 5-second call there. That's 2 on Cale Terrell, 16th foul. That is correct, 18 fouls. So 1 and 1 for Western Plains, but this was a 2-shot foul. .7 seconds to go. 48-15. Smith Center on top. Second free throw no good. Rebound Cale Terrell. He gets it to Molzon. Molzon back to Terrell. Terrell across the timeline. 12 seconds. Smith Center will put up 1. Out to Cody Molzon. Oh, they're going to say he traveled with it. 6.9 seconds to go. Western Plains will try and go full length of the court and try and get a shot up. Goes to Beckett. Beckett going to come down court. Not going very fast. Now he picks up the pace a little bit. Going to shoot it from three-point range. Partially blocked by Lynn. Tipped around. So our score at the end of 3 is going to be Smith Center 48 and Western Plains 15. We'll set it up for the stats to John Terrell.
Third quarter stats. Western Plains 5 of 33 from the floor, 15%. Smith Center 21 of 41, 51% from 3. Western Plains 0 of 7. Smith Center 3 of 8, 37% from the line. Western Plains 5 of 11, 45%. Smith Center 3 of 7, 42%. Rebounds, Smith Center 35, Western Plains 18. Western Plains with 16 turnovers, Smith Center with 12. Both teams with 7 steals apiece. Individually, for Smith Center, scoring Cale Terrell with 13, Nathan Cox with 10, Alex Hobelman with 9, Peyton Buckmaster and Grady Brooks, Grady Brooks with 7, Peyton Buckmaster with 5, 2 each for Cody Molzon and Weston Rothschild. Rebounds, Terrell with 9, Hobelman 7, Cox 6, assists, Cox has 6, Hobelman has 5.
All right, Western Plains throws it inbounds. They have the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. 2, Hugo Hernandez. 3, Joel Hernandez. 10, Colton Ryan. 23, Tread Ryersey. And 43, Romeo Benelli. The 5 on the court for Western Plains. We'll give you the Smith Center starting 5 for the fourth quarter here in a moment. Ball's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Smith Center ball. We have 2, Alex Holman out on the court, along with 11, Zach Lynn. 30, Grady Brooks. 20, Cale Terrell. 25, Nathan Cox. And a whistle, foul, going to go against Smith Center. This may be an offensive foul, we'll see. That's going to go against Cox, second personal, 9th team. All right, Hugo Hernandez, 7 minutes to go. 48-15, Smith Center on top by 33. Pass comes back out to Colton Ryan. Ryan over to Hugo Hernandez. Back over to Chad Ryersey, who puts up the shot. Goes out of bounds, no good. Continuous clock here in the fourth quarter with a 30-point Smith Center lead. 24, Chase Ryan, and 25, Blake Hexman. So continuous clock, just like was in the girls' game, fourth quarter. with the 30-point lead. Pass goes over to Holman. Holman bounce pass to Lynn. Lynn down in the corner to Cox. Cox comes back out front to Holman, who'll set up the offense. 6 minutes now to go in the ball game. The center looks like they will advance to the semifinals by the winner of the Northern Valley lacrosse game. Shot up by Grady Brooks. Short, but he's fouled. It's going to go against Chad Ryerson. First personal, third team foul in the half. Grady Brooks will shoot 2. Grady 1 of 2 from the line so far tonight. He has 7 points in the ball game. First one up is good. Make it 8 for Grady Brooks. What he had the other night against Logan. So keeping his average right there around 8 points. First point in this quarter, for Smith Center. Second one misses, but chased down. Lynn gets it. Gets to Hobelman. Now left side to Terrell. Still Smith Center ball. Pass to Cox. Cox out front to Lynn. Lynn's 3-point shot is good. Zach Lynn, 3-pointer. Makes it 50. 24. Shot up is good. Chase Ryan. 52. Shot up by Brooks, no good, but he is fouled. Checking the turn to the score clock. They only give him credit for a 2-point foul. I questioned it, and we did get our 3rd point. Foul's going to be charged against Chase Ryan. Second personal foul, 4th team foul. Grady Brooks to shoot 2 once again. Again, he has 8 points in the ball game. Make it 9. It's going to be 10. Colton Ryan back. Grady a chance for double figures right here and makes it 10 points. Grady is a 4-6 from the line to go with 3 field goals. 3-point shot up. Good by Chase Ryerson. I believe that's the first 3-pointer in the game for the Bobcats. 54-20. Again, continuous clock here in the 4th quarter with the 30-point Smith Center lead. Dale Terrell has it, comes back out to Lynn. Left side over to Holman. Holman looks inside, bounce pass to Brooks. Grady dishes off to Lynn. Lynn's going to drive, pass off to Cox. He saves it inbounds to Terrell, but can't quite get the handle on it. Taken away by the Bobcats. Colton Ryan has it. Gets across the timeline. Less than 3.5 minutes to go. Pass. Loose ball. Traveling is going to be called. Smith Center is going to have a fresh 3. Checking in the ball game is going to be number 42, Zach Fisher, the senior, who made this basket the buzzer the other night. 40, Weston Rothschild returns, as does 33, Cody Molzon. Staying in on the court will be 30, Grady Brooks, and 2, Alex Holman. Less than 3 minutes to go in the game. Holman's over to Rothschild. Nice layup by Weston. 4 points the game now for Rothschild. Makes it a 56-20 game. Hugo Hernandez gets it over to Chase Ryan. Ryan has it. Looks driving the left side. Gonna go, puts up the shot. No good. Rebound, Holman. Holman comes down court, slows the pace up a little bit. Grady Brooks has it. Out to Molzon. Molzon over to Brooks. Brooks, nice bounce pass to Jake Fisher. Fisher shot up is good. Jake Fisher, 2 points in the game. He has an average now at 2 points a game. Had a basket there at the buzzer the other night against Logan. So Jake scored now in both games. There's Hugo. Goes over to the right side. Ryan. Here comes back to Huxman. Huxman shot. 3-point range. Going to go out of bounds. And new players on the court for the Bobcats. Back 12, Quentin Baker. 43, Romeo Benelli. 35, Andrew Flex. And 33, Eddie Beckett. Brooks has it. Bounce pass to Rothschild. Rothschild's pass to Fisher. Fisher tries to get it up. too far, a little underneath the basket. Oh, he went out of bounds. He must have thought it was a basket. It's going to be Smith Center ball. Miscue there by the Bobcats. Jake missed it. They have to rebound. He evidently thought it was a basket, stepped out of bounds with the basketball to throw it in. So Smith Center will try and take advantage of the turnover. Fisher, nice bounce pass into Brooks. Brooks can't quite make the shot, gets battles for his own rebound, puts it up and in, and it's going to be a three-point chance for a three-point play. Basket's going to count. Flex is going to pick up the foul. 5th team foul. Brooks' basket counts. He'll have a chance to connect on another free throw. Up, no good. Rebound to the Bobcats. Shot up. Benelli with the basket. 60-22 ball game. 10 seconds to go. Pass over to Molzon. Molzon down to Rothschild. Out to Holman. Holman just going to hang on to it. And that's going to be the ball game. Our final score is going to be Smith Center 60 and Western Plains going to be 22. And as soon as he's ready, we'll send it upstairs to John Terrell.
Statistics for the teams from the field: Western Plains 8 of 40, 20%. Smith Center 25 of 47, 53%. From 3, Western Plains 1 of 11, 9%. Smith Center 4 of 9, 44%. From the line, Western Plains 5 of 11, 45%. Smith Center 6 of 12, 50%. Rebounds, Smith Center had 41, Western Plains 20. Offensive rebounds, Smith Center 10, Western Plains 4. Defensively, Smith Center 31, Western Plains 16. Turnovers, Western Plains had 20 turnovers, Smith Center had 14. Steals, Western Plains 8, Smith Center 7. Individually, for Western Plains, they were led on the scoreboard by Ryan, had 8. Benelli had 4. 3 for Hugo Hernandez. 2 apiece for Joel Hernandez, Chad Rearsey, and Blake Huxman, and 1 for Andrew Flax. For Smith Center, Cale Terrell had 13, 10 each for Nathan Cox. Cale Terrell had 13, Grady Brooks 12, Nathan Cox 10, Alex Hobelman 9, Peyton Buckmaster 5, Weston Rothschild 4, Zach Lynn 3, and Jake Fisher 2, Cody Molzon with 2. Rebounds individually, Western Plains led by Hugo Hernandez. He had 3. Rearsey had 2 assists. For Smith Center on the boards, Cale Terrell had 9. Alex Hobelman 8. Nathan Cox 6. Aaron McNary 4. Grady Brooks 3. Zach Lynn and Cody Molzon with 2. Peyton Buckmaster 1. Assist, Nathan Cox had 7. Alex Hobelman 6. 2 for Peyton Buckmaster. 1 for Zach Lynn, Cale Terrell, and Grady Brooks. Final score, Smith Center Redmond 60, the Western Plains Bobcats 22.
Okay, that's going to wrap it up. We'll quickly take a look and put that in the bracket. So Smith Center will advance now, and they will play, again, the winner of the Northern Valley lacrosse game on Friday night. They'll play at 7:30. Girls will play at 6 o'clock. So if you get a chance, come down here to Trigger Community High School in Waukene for Smith Center Lady Red and Redmen basketball action. Both teams advance to semifinals. Lady Red victorious earlier tonight by a score of 81-6. Smith Center boys defeat Western Plains by a score of 60-22. That's going to wrap it up from Trigger Community High School. For John Terrell, Greg Hobelman, Peggy Hobelman, Kelly Jones, I'm Mike Hughes saying so long, and we hope to see you down here Friday and Saturday. Purple and Gold Tournament, Trigger Community High School in Waukene.